Welcome back. My name is the Reverend John Mitchell, retired minister of the Church of Scotland. I know it's only been a couple of days since I was last in touch with last weekend's service for the fourth Sunday of Advent, but I did mention the fact, as I've always done in the past, turned out an extra service for either for use on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day itself. I'll leave that choice with you, but I hope you'll enjoy what's to come in this brief one halfway through. Well, as I've said there, welcome to this service, and that's for anyone else who's come across this by chance. And I will reiterate again, it is a service I've put together to be suitable to be viewed either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. It is entirely up to yourself. You may wish to leave it until even Boxing Day, when it's a bit quieter around home. It's also a time when we note a space, possibly at the dining table, maybe due to illness, maybe due to loss in the family over the last 12 months. For others, it may be just another day, as full-time caring for a loved one requires a great deal of diligence and dedication. I call them our unsung heroes, whom we owe our gratitude. And like many, I always find myself looking back at this time of the year with its ups and downs. And I was just thinking, our Christmas tree, for example, was one of those cheap trees when I was growing up as a boy. My father was a miner, of course, not making a lot of money coming in, but it was a cheap tree, artificial, of course, with lifeless looking branches festooned with those Chinese lanterns, if you remember them. We also had paper decorations, of course, stretching from each corner of the living room to the light in the middle. That was Christmas then. Now it's quite the opposite. Lights actually cover outside walls completely. But it remains Christmas, and the story remains one of hope with God's love to support us. So whatever your circumstances, at the darkest time of the year, God is with us. You will be in my prayers this festive season as we come to that term, joy to the world. Well, just before I lead you into our first carol for this service, I should have mentioned that I'm sitting amongst the aroma of homemade soup just over my shoulder here, and it smells delicious before I've even tasted it, but that's not allowed until Christmas Day. So Elspeth's already busy for members of the family who will be joining us in a couple of days' time. But anyway, that's me just babbling on a wee bit. Let's move on to our first carol. O come, all ye faithful.